And we come to you from one of the truly iconic stadiums in the NFL as you get a look at Lambeau Field here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Tonight, it's the Thursday opener for the new NFL season, as it'll be the Chicago Bears taking on the Green Bay Packers. With fall around the corner, football is back, America, and we're underway on EA Sports. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go, son.
The slot man in motion right. They'll get it forward to him on the touch pass. And he will finally be escorted out of bounds down inside the 35. A big play there on the first play of the game. So that one just a little touch pass, but it paid off quite handsomely.
Yeah, and let's face it, the quarterback loves it because it pads his stats as a completed pass for nice yardage downfield. I like the way they get the receiver in motion. It's almost like he's running a route before he gets the football because he's got a full head of steam when the ball is popped in his direction.
On second down, here's Fields. He'll get this one to Pittman. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. Here comes third and the length of the football. Here's Fields. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
You absolutely have to have this early on, right? Third and short, they let the throw for it, and that's normal NFL football. They're going to throw on third and short, but you got to hit it, don't you?
Yeah, in the first quarter, like you said, to set the tone, can't connect there. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on fourth. They snap it to Fields. Open man, he finds Kmet. Touchdown, Chicago. A 24-yard touchdown. And the Bears are on the board here first in the season opener. Santos with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Gun. Got 12. 11, empty.
In motion left goes Watson.
11.
Off the play fake, here's Burrow. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
11.
They run with Lewis out of the gun. And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Again, it's Lewis. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. From a couple of yards beyond midfield, here's 2nd and 8. Burrow looking to pass. Dumps it off to Lewis. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that'll bring up a third down.
11 empty. 11.
Now it's Burrow. He finds his man complete. That's Bishop. And he's going to have the Packers first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4. First down. Here's Burrow. Got his man. That's Luke Musgrave. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. A good-looking drive for the Packers so far. It's a first down. Really a solid start here on the opening drive, Charles. He's now 4-4, and they're already in plus territory.
Brandon, he's been so precise to start this game. Like we're watching an operation taking place right now. Master surgeon at work.
11.
Throwing again, it's Burrow. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
11.
On second down, Burrow. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
That play call wasn't there for them against that coverage. So they're going to spin the dial now in their playbook and come up with one more shot at the marker to try and keep this series going.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Now the Bears electing to call a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. It's been a pretty long drive. This will be play number 9, and they need 10 yards out of it on 3rd.
11 MT, take.
And Burrow going to throw again. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
Well, that's one way you take away a first down as a defender. Make sure you have a little bit of physical play when the ball gets to the receiver. Find a way to jostle it free. They caught him off guard, forced the incompletion.
How about this? They'll change it at the line. 4th down. Here's Joe Burrow. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Now Burrow going to change things up.
11.
Now Lewis here on first down. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. Now a timeout called for by the defense. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining.
Here we go. 11
And
MT.
now they'll shift things around. Dillon is in. Touchdown, Packers. Joey Sly on for the extra point. And he starts his new year off on the right foot as well, as this kick is good. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And, Charles, nothing like squaring off with a division opponent, a division rival in Week 1. Do you like that they are matching up this early, or would you prefer a game like this be a few weeks down the road?
I actually like the early matchup for a few reasons, Brandon. First of all, it allows you to see that the entire offseason and know, hey, right out of the gate, we're playing a division game. Second part is it spreads them out a little bit. If you just have them all bunched up at the end of the year, that's not as much fun watching teams trying to survive that gauntlet when you do have injuries down the stretch. And last but not least, let's face it, we're TV people. What a great game to sell right out of the gate.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now a 3rd and 6. out of the gun. Fields. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 43. The Bears with the football. We get set to begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Press it. Left, right. Easy, easy, easy. Up, let's go. You got it.
From the shotgun, a give to Jones. They'll get this down to the 38. Now a 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6. At the 38-yard
They'll bring Tony in motion left. Here's Fields now on 2nd down. Wide open receiver complete. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
First down, Chicago.
Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And able to surge forward for about 5 yards down to the 10. Ball sits on the 10, 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Here's Fields. Open man, he finds Kmet. Touchdown, Chicago. A great effort there. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Bears have taken the lead. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7.
Packers 7. Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Now after the touchdown here, Santos to kick this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And not a good return here at all, as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
They're on 12-yard line.
Here we go.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season, and they'll get another shot here with a 1st and 10.
11. Stop.
Burrow will throw. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Tyreek Stevenson picks it off. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception. The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle, and that's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
Here we go.
2nd down and 6 now.
No luck. That's 35. Hey, Ted. Need you.
To throw is Fields. His throw caught at about the 5. Touchdown, Bears. A great play there with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Bears are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Cairo Santos lining up 48.
Well, it's only week 1, CD, but right now this offense, they look in mid-season form.
And what we're seeing is the benefits of all their dedication in the offseason. OTAs, mini camps, preseason, you name it, they did it. All that work in preparation, we're seeing them play really well right now. They're making it all pay off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. Taken at the goal line. And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15.
Gun.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Here we go.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Dancing to his left. Decent gain on the scramble to 6, but now it's 4.
11 MT. Hey. 11 MT.
They'll try and throw for it with Burrow. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on fourth. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now the Bears will use their third and final timeout. And with that, they're now out of timeouts, and still plenty of time remaining here in this second quarter.
Here we go. 12.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked up by Jaquan Brisker. And he will not get all the way home, but he will take this back down to about the 2-yard line. Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. Jones trying to get to the goal line, but he's going to be stopped just short at the 1. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
Definitely an important sequence here for this defense. They've had their share of struggles in this first half. They just cannot afford to give up another touchdown here.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Herbert is not going to get in here as they push him back to the 2-yard line. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Well, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. They'll try to run it in with Jones. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. Aaron Jones with career touchdown number 70. And the Bears are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. And they would not be denied on the ground, powering it in just one play after they got stopped short.
And how about how many tight ends are on the field? Because in today's NFL, we think of the tight end more as a pass catcher. But this group, they tell them you've got to be able to run block to stay on this team. And they committed to it and got it done right there.
Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he will be brought out here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
17-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
11,
They are
11,
looking
11,
to make a
11.
bit of a 180. They are sputtering
11,
right
11,
now.
11.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need...
It got his man complete. And he's going to step out of bounds all the way down at the 30-yard line. So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's first down on the other side of the field. And they go play action now. Burrow. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. And give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff for Lewis. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. On 2nd down, here's Burrow. And incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
11. Stop.
On 3rd down, Burrow. And this is going to be incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions of what was once a nice drive. Stalled out here. I'm going to give credit to the secondary partner. Never gave up as they gave up a few yards, and they came through on that play to deny that pass and force the 4th down.
11 MT, paint. 12. 11 MT, paint. 11 Thomas. 11. Stop.
Burrow going for it on 4th. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Packers unable to pick up the first, and the Bears will get the football back. So they'd converted their first 2 4th down attempts, not there. Now they're 2 for 3.
You think maybe the offense coordinator expended a little capital on that one? You know, when you're 2 for 2, you can lobby for that 3rd one, right? Didn't get it there. Maybe now the head coach might not be so eager to go for it as we go forward.
Easy. Hurry up. You got a mini base. Right.
Now a 1st down throw, Fields. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Quay Walker. And he'll take this back down inside the 20.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
On 1, ready?
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
11 MT.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
On 2, ready?
This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime.
12.
Now Burrow changing the look. Up the middle here, it's Lewis. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Now it's Burrow. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. And the Bears are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Charles, one thing that he referenced to us yesterday was his confidence fitting the ball into any window, but obviously that window was a little too tight and it was closing in a hurry.
And he was talking to us about having anticipation in making those types of throws. Down near the goal line, I don't think you can anticipate it as much as you need to see it open. You've got to be precise with your throws down here in the red zone. That one goes into double coverage, and he gets picked off.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. We'll see if week one fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
Here we go.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
11 empty.
They look up at the scoreboard facing that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. The old football cliche that comes to my mind is you can't get it all back at once. They probably need something, though, out of this drive, at least 3 points.
Are you trying to say that there's no 3-score drive on that play sheet for any of those coordinators? They just don't have it, right? You're trying to get it all back. You know you can't get it back in one drive, but maybe cut into it a little bit as you just suggested. Try and create a little bit of momentum, a little bit of a spark, and then maybe that'll carry over.
Now Burrow. Going underneath for Lewis. Only able to gain a couple there. And this will wind up being a 3rd and 3. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 40. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Now Burrow on first down. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Lewis. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Again, it's Burrow. He'll get this one into the hands of Lewis. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 18. Play action. It's Burrow. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. 2nd and 2, first down marker at the 8. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. A second down run with Lewis. And here he'll get it down to the 7.
He's tackled at the 7-yard line. First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Burrow looking to pass. Caught right side. It's Lewis. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 2nd and goal from inside the 5.
And goal at the 4-yard line.
11 empty.
Here's Burrow. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. On the handoff, Lewis running left. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Packers are able to cut into this lead as they score on the opening drive of the second half. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And that cuts the lead to 28-14.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You can say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10. Fields now to throw. He'll get this complete to Kadarius Toney. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Now a first down carry by Jones. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. And they're going to speed things up here.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Now it's Fields. Throw left side, taken in by Pittman. On the counter, here's Jones. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for 2nd down. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night match. So a step in the wrong direction. Now they'll look to make amends on 2nd and 14. Now they'll bring Toney in motion left. Here's Fields. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs.
He's starting to fall into the category of not fair, because when he's on target throwing the ball, he's dangerous. But when you add in his ability to make plays with his feet, almost impossible.
Well, yeah, exactly. They've had trouble stopping him in the secondary. This time they've got the great coverage. Oh, he can run too. Now Jones. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
Here's Fields. A throw left side taken in by Kmet. Touchdown! Cole Kmet with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Bears are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead.
Well, we know someone just added to his touchdown passing total, but all he did was get the ball out quickly to his tight end and let him take care of business the rest of the way.
Santos now to add the PAT. He's got it, and the lead stretches to 35-14.
35. Packers 14. Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. This taken in right around the goal line. And he returns this to the 22.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And no doubt this is not the way that they had hoped to open their season. Thoroughly outplayed here in front of the national audience. They will throw on 1st down with Burrow. He finds his man complete. It's Bishop. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
11 MT, 11 MT. 11 mighty, 11 mighty.
Throwing now, Burrow on 1st down. Open man is Musgrave, the tight end. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 down at the 31. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right.
11.
1st down. Here's Burrow. He finds his man complete. That's Bishop. And down inside the 15 he goes.
11 MT.
From the red zone now, here's Burrow 1st down. That's complete right around the 8. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Throwing again, it's Burrow. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense, they're just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
Here we go.
And a field goal obviously means nothing here. They're going to go ahead and go for it on 4th down.
11 MT,
Oh, they're changing this at the line.
11 Thomas.
Inaudible here to get a new look. Here we go. It's Burrow on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Packers unable to pick up the 1st. And it'll be a turnover on downs.
Here we go.
They'll try to run some clock now with Jones. Now, I don't know if he made it out of the end zone. No signal. Yes, it's a safety.
Every team has plays in their book to try and buy some room when a safety's on the table. But a big variable is how does each team deal with the pressure of executing in those situations. In this case, they didn't, and they gave up 2 points.
And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds.
I'm one, ready?
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
11 mighty, 11 MT, take, 11. Stop.
Burrow once again here on 2nd and 10. Towards the middle and caught by Musgrave. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line.
11 mighty.
5 yards on the play.
12.
That's good for the Packers.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. That's complete to Wicks. And he's going to get this inside the 30. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
11 mighty. 12.
Burrow will throw. Boy, took a real chance with that one, but it's incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Sets up the screen to Lewis. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Here now, 3rd and a yard.
11 MT tape. 11 MT tape. 11 MT. 11 MT tape. 11 Thomas. 11.
And Burrow going to throw again. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And it's a Packers touchdown. A great play there. Making quite a splash with his 2nd touchdown in his NFL debut. And the Packers have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Slide for the PAT. And they're able to cut the deficit to 12.
Makes the score Bears 35, Packers 23.
So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining.
Guys, dig deep.
Joey Sly set to kick off.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Now they are really in the driver's seat here, enjoying this lead late in the 4th quarter. The defense does have all 3 timeouts, but at this point, doesn't look like it's going to matter much. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Good gain there on 1st down, and keeps him in a running situation probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. 3rd and 5. Back to throw. Fields. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. And that one results in 35 yards. And they made no bones about it. They wanted to throw this rookie right into the fire, see what he could do. He shows what he can do there.
And you have to really put the time and effort in, because playing a receiver in the NFL is a difficult task. And for a rookie, all that you have to learn to get on the same page with your quarterback, that's excellent coaching. And how about how he's picked things up?
Picking things up in a big way with a big play in his NFL debut. Fields tapping it forward, jet sweep. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts. as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game.
Here we go.
2nd and 6.
Hey, Ken. Angel. Hey, Ken. Mayday. Go.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And Jones has it over the middle. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game.
The defense was ready for the back to leak out and even had a second player waiting to double him up. If you're going to commit to doubling a back, you better prevent a completion, but give him credit. Extra determination, extra effort, turn it into a successful play.
Throwing again is Fields. And he is going to have the Bears first. And that should be the capper. A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up. Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11. Now Fields. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, the great coach has said football is really a simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush one, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
Monday. 11.
2nd and 10. Fields again. And that is, I think he caught it. He did, but they'll say out of bounds. It'll be incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
To the air again, Fields. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Give him credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Packers come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. Well, this was not just the opener of a brand new season, but this was a division game here in week 1. And to come through with a 1-0 start against a division opponent gives you a little something extra heading forward for the rest of the season.
Yeah, let's pile it all into one game, right? Opening the season, and you open within the division. You knew the motivation was going to be there on both sidelines. One just executed better.